So I actually just watched the Thunderbolts. I saw online these figures came out. Total coincidence. I bought them on Amazon. They were here the next day. So we're doing a review of them today. And if you want to know what I feel about the movie,
I can feel the void. Watching this movie
make me.
watching this movie makes me feel like I'm in the void.
I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand this actress, Florence.
Pluh.
I just, the way she looks, the way she acts, the way she talks, like, I cannot believe that I have this action figure right now. Like, I actually have an action figure of her. And for all the people who used to watch my live streams, then you would know my infatuation with Florence Pugh happened during my midsummer watch. By the way, just take a look at the box. I don't know if I showed you. Highly trained assassin, Yelena Belova. So what I thought about the movie was it got better and better. And, you know, I am a fan of the Dark Avengers back in the day. So seeing Sentry on the big screen was pretty wild. And this movie almost kind of felt like a Dark Avengers in sort of a way, especially that ending. It was enjoyable to a degree. I watched it with my wife and we were roasting it a little bit. That beginning was rough. So I feel bad for my wife having to hear me just be like, oh my gosh, what the... It was just really her. For people who didn't see the movie, it was this actress in a bad Russian accent, in a big diaper, like this big rose Tico jumpsuit. And she was just like kind of complaining and being sad. I get it, because it kind of, it went into the, you know, the void and that whole thing. I do understand it, but boy, it was just, they could have made it a little bit more fun. But here we go. Now I have a figure of Florence Pugh, and I cannot believe it, actually. We'll take a look at this right now. She comes with a stabby. I don't know if I could say that. I don't even know if I could even say the word knife on YouTube. People are like, yes, you can. It's like, no, if you want your video to be in good standing with YouTube, you got to be careful. She does come with this little pew pew, which let me know right now, guys, for all you gun people out there. Is this Leon's, Resident Evil 2 Leon's Matilda gun right here? This looks just like it, only obviously without that cool thing in the back of it. Here she is with these two little batons. She actually used these to beat me over the head with how boring the beginning of the movie was with her. Shut up! So that was cool. And she also comes with two fist hands, so she could show you punching one punching a grown male adult. Now, it's going to sound like I'm super negative, and I'm really not, because I did buy the figures. You know, the movie was about being depressed, so I'm just kind of escaping my void right now by talking about it. So
Don't call me hating, guys. I'm in the void, and I'm
here we are with the Red Guardian. Now, I saw a lot of people complaining about this guy, that they even made him smaller. The original figure was undersized, and then they made him even smaller for this release. So I saw people upset about that, but good thing I don't know how tall David Harbour is, because it doesn't really matter to me. These are MCU figures. I never really expect much from them, but this was he was funny. He was funny in the... They got this guy in the, every time he opened his mouth, it was like a joke. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like, it was silly and dumb, but I enjoyed it. So I'm not expecting great movies all the time, especially not from Marvel. I just want to enjoy it. Shout out to David Harbour for really making the Thunderbolts a little bit more fun. So yeah, he just even looks really tiny. Like, hold on, here he is next to a Wolverine, Marvel Legends Wolverine, and they're almost about the same size. So he just looks compacted. Overall, looks pretty good too. He's pinless. They're both pinless. They got the double jointed, you know, accessories, double jointed articulation. Sorry, I just had ravioli. I had really good ravioli with vodka sauce. Shout out to all my Italians out there, or people who appreciate Italian food. Shout out. Leave a comment right now. If you are Italian, leave a comment and just say, I'm Italian. And if you're not Italian, but you appreciate Italian cuisine, be like, I'm not Italian. But yeah, the figure looks pretty good. He does come with two pew-pews. He comes with two sets of hands. one fist hand and one open hand seems to be Hasbro's new thing now. And I don't know if I like that or don't like that, but he does come with 2 pew pew shooters hands, so that's good. And he comes with an unmasked head. All right. So that's actually not, that's really not that bad of a head sculpt. Wait a second, is that Robo? Okay, baby, we're back to another review show. Now, this is the set that I'm pretty stoked for, because I heard people online unironically liking this dude. I know in the show he's supposed to be bad and you're not supposed to like him, but I think people unironically all liked him, or at least that's what I saw on Twitter. In the movie, he was great. He was great. John Walker was great, but Sentry, again, there's a big nostalgia for Sentry and the Dark Avengers for me personally, because when I was getting into Marvel Legends big, the Dark Avengers were either just coming out or they were really popular at the time. Like, the book was really popular. And I'll even show my old setup. This is from around 2010 to 2012-ish. And you could see in my display right here, yes, that's the Marvel Universe Galactus. But down at the bottom, we have a Dark Avengers display with Sentry, Norman Osborn, Black Suit Spider-Man, Ares. Really cool. So seeing him in a movie. And also, speaking of Italian, Elaine from Seinfeld was supposed to be Italian in that movie. And I can't believe that. She didn't come off as Italian at all. And that name is not even Italian. It's more of like a French name. So just giving you guys a little heads up on that. This figure looks cool. I definitely could see they put more effort into... No way. You're joking. They gave him a sculpted gun in the holster. That's so cheap. Really, they couldn't do one more accessory? One more accessory? Oh my gosh, guys. He just comes with he comes with his shield and it's not even folded. I kind of want to heat this up and bend it. I wonder if, I'm sure that's what everyone did. Spoiler alert. Now, I didn't watch the 100 shows that this guy was in. Is his shield the same as Cap's? Like, is it the same adamantium or vibranium? I don't know which one in the MCU they used for his shield, but because how did Sentry bend it so easy? I know he's really strong. But yeah, he comes with the pew pew hand, but he can't use his pew pew. That's insane. He uses it like 100 times in the movie. He does come with these fists, though, so you could have him punching Sentry. But overall, let's take a closer look at this. This is actually pretty nice. He comes with the shield. The shield does have some paint and sculpting in there. Like, it has, like, scratches indented in there, which is really nice. He has, like, this really, you know, he has that chest articulation that we've come to know. Oh, he does have waist swivel. He has... cut there, thigh cut, shin swivel. He has a shin swivel, and he has the ankle rockers. That's nice. He has the double jointed pinless arms, and he has the... Oh, that's what it is. He could have came with He should have came with a head sculpt that was unmasked. That would have been nice. He's on this ball rocker right here, and I like this figure. I'm digging it. I'm glad they put these two together. This is one example of a non-hostage pack, because I feel like they would have put Sentry with this girl, and then I would have had to buy this one for him, and then, like, you know what I mean? So I genuinely cannot believe that Hasbro was looking out for the boys and gave us our Sentry. So now let's take a look at Sentry. This is kind of why I bought all of these figures. I am a fan of Sentry. In the comics, in the movie, he was great in the movie, and this is cool. Now, I would have liked an extra head for Bob that you could have just put on another body. That would have been cool. Unmasked head for him, the gun, and a different Bob head that you could just then throw on, like, you could have, like, threw it on this Peter Parker body. You know what I mean? Like, you could have made your own Bob. That was like that kind of stinks, but this figure just looks... He has aura, dude. And I like in the movie that they gave him aura as well. So I'm I might actually watch the movie again. I think I might. I might skip over the beginning though, because I'm not joking about that. Like, it's hard for me to like Yelena, or what's her name? Florence Pugh. Boy, the likeness is good on this. And I would have liked maybe even, I don't know. Do you think they're going to give us a Void custom? I saw a lot of people customizing this guy, painting him all black, and then putting dots in the eye. The Void, they did a really good job with the Void in this. It would have been nice, though, to see kind of like the Void in that like creature form also, though, not just the shadow, but I think it would have been too complicated. I like what they did. I like what they did. Again, the movie kind of won me over towards the end of it, but it needed a new beginning. I think like a fun Bucky doing something cool or something. And speaking of Bucky, where's our Bucky figure? I'd like a Bucky figure. I guess they'll probably put Bucky with that ghost girl. But yeah, we have to get to a point. So this was the first Marvel movie I really watched in a while. I watched Fantastic Four, and then none of the other ones for a little while. We have to stop this thing in Marvel where all the characters are making fun of each other and talking down to each other. I don't know where you guys come from. Maybe a lot of you guys hate yourselves and stuff. I don't want to hear it, and I don't like seeing it. And it's like, it's not fun. It's not cool. And it's just like annoying. It's not like camaraderie and all that. It's not funny. Like, I'll never forgive them. Star-Lord was one of my favorite MCU people. And in that Endgame movie, they just like Thor, they totally killed his character. Like, they made you one think like if you liked him, like you're an idiot. It was so unnecessary. So I really didn't like that. And Marvel, this is their characters. They act like they don't like the characters that they own, and it's not good. It really isn't good. But these fists are way too big. I guess you could make them work. I do like that face because he was kind of indifferent a lot, and I think it really gives like an aura. I think this cape should be pretty easy if you get a blue cape, and if you do a cloth cape, you'll just kill this figure, make it so much cooler. I think I might do it. Dare me. But yeah, overall, this is my favorite figure of the bunch. And here is Sentry with his comic book counterpart, and the aura farming is here, so you could aura farm with both of these guys. I'm very happy. I think they adapted a Sentry and Void story pretty perfectly into the large screen. But something that always sat wrong with me is they gave Sentry icky blicky hands. Like, when is Sentry using guns? You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even give him aura farming hands. That's just something I always thought was very strange, but at least they gave him the, like powerful anime aura farming hands, because, and you do get this cool kind of Void transformation head. So very, very good figure, and this one as well. But really, they both just need some cloth capes, which I have a cloth cape for this guy coming in the mail. I might do a Dark Avengers video, but this guy, I think I'm going to have to get a cloth cape as well, especially since it'll go underneath here. It'll be pretty easy. So I'm going to look out for that. If anyone has one of the cloth capes for this guy, let me know in the comments down below. All right, so overall, I have to say these are pretty nice figures, especially for MCU figures. They could have came with a few more accessories and little things here and there to make them a little special. Overall, I'm happy. I mean, this set is weak. What did you guys think about the movie? Did you like that beginning? Did you think it was depressing? I get it. That's the whole point with the Void and everything. It actually had like a little story arc. I liked it. The ending is definitely better than the beginning. And the characters were winning me over towards the end. And Sentry is awesome. Read Dark Avengers if you never read it. But that's my take. What do you guys think? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit, and then I go and buy like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up, and we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Macari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving. So go check it out. And please, if you're going to sign up, use my link, or else we both don't get credit, and it just stinks. That's stinky. If you guys want to send something into the channel, everything gets opened on camera. Just send it to this PO box right here.